Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Do you wanna come with?
No, I'm gonna hang out with girls.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys right now.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, so my girl's been acting super weird, super weird. Every time we hang out, she's always on her phone texting other people. I don't know who it is. So I'm gonna hide out. I'm not actually going to hang out with my boys. I'm gonna hide out and I'm gonna catch her. Watch this. So I just heard a sound outside. I heard a car door. I'm literally hiding upstairs right now. I'm honestly so fucking pissed. Who the fuck is this guy?
Welcome back to Male Choices, where we don't sugarcoat anything and definitely don't play nice. Today we're going to break down exactly why women these days can't stay loyal and why it's up to you to stop being played like a fool. But before we dive in, smash that like button, hit subscribe and make sure you ring the notification bell so you never miss the truth bombs I'm about to drop. Let's get started. Alright, let me get this straight. We've got another one out here, acting like she's too good for the guy she's with. Completely glued to her phone while he's literally right there. I mean, how many times have we seen this? These girls, they love the attention. But let me tell you something. They want all eyes on them except for the man who's actually doing something with his life. It's never enough, right? You know what's crazy? The second she gets bored or isn't the center of attention, boom! She's checking her phone, texting her little side options, just in case. They're always lining up the next one, acting like it's no big deal. You think she's just chatting with friends? Come on, bro. Wake up. She's got backup plans on backup plans. And what does she do when you call her out? Plays the victim every time. You're insecure. You're overreacting. Blah, blah, blah. Nah, it's not insecurity. It's called knowing the game. Because the truth is, they don't care about loyalty. They care about status. The second they see a shiny new opportunity, they're out the door faster than you can say, "Where'd my girl go?" Here's the deal. These girls will disrespect you, waste your time, and act like it's your fault for not keeping them entertained every second of the day. Meanwhile, they're out here stacking up attention like it's currency, and guys out here are letting them get away with it. No, man, know your worth. Stop letting someone who's got one foot out the door act like she's doing you a favor by sticking around. Remember, if she's not giving you the respect you deserve, why should you give her your time? Time to level up, my dude. Let her chase after her little distractions while you go out and build something real. Because trust me, you are the prize.
I want to break up with you. I want to break up with you. We're done. Right now. Get out of here.
Why?
Because I don't like you anymore. You're like boring.
I just have shock.
Well, now I don't want it. I don't want you talking to me. Just go away, dude. We're broken up. I told you I want to break up with you.
I love you.
Well, I
I
don't.
love you, babe.
No,
Please.
get out. Ugh, you're all freaking banging and shit. Ew.
Alright, guys, this is the kind of situation that makes you cringe. She's looking him dead in the eyes, saying she's done, that he's boring, and what does he do? He starts begging. I love you, babe. Are you serious? She's over there tossing him aside like yesterday's news, and this guy's response is to cling on even tighter. It's embarrassing, man. This is exactly what happens when you don't know your worth. Look, when someone's straight up telling you they don't want you anymore, they've already moved on in their head. Her mind is made up, trying to convince her otherwise by groveling. That's not going to win her back. If anything, it's just going to confirm why she's dumping you in the first place. You're giving off weak energy, and trust me, nobody wants to stay with someone who's desperate. Here's what should have gone down. The moment she said, I want to break up, he should have said, cool, see ya. That's it. End of story. Walk away, keep your dignity, and show her you're not some guy who's going to sit there and beg for scraps of attention. You're better than that. But no, this guy just digs a deeper hole. She throws out, you're boring. And instead of realizing that's her excuse for moving on, he's like, no, I love you. Man, come on. You're worth more than that, but you can't expect someone else to see it if you don't see it first. And you know what's worse? The more you beg, the more they lose respect for you. She's already checked out. She doesn't care about the I love yous and the pleading. In fact, it probably just confirms her decision. People don't walk away from strength, they walk away from weakness. And if you're out here clinging to someone who's dumping you, you're showing them the weakest version of yourself. So what's the takeaway, guys? When someone wants out, let them go. Don't sit there fighting for something that's already over. Learn to value yourself, because if you don't, no one else will. You've got to be willing to walk away when you're not being treated with respect, not clinging to someone who doesn't even want to stay. Hold your head up, focus on yourself, and remember, you are the prize, not her.
What's wrong?
Call Joe.
What?
Call Joe.
Joe?
Yes, Joe.
Why Joe?
Because I said so. What's wrong with calling Joe?
Because why would I call him at this time?
Well, then I'll call him.
No, don't call him.
Why not?
Don't call him. End it. End the call. Stop.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
By the way, I sorted everything out for Anna's proposal, so just let me know what time.
Look what you've done.
Are you proposing?
Look what, no.
Are you proposing to me?
You ruined everything. You ruined everything. You're so nosy. You're FBI. You have to know everything. You can't just let something nice happen. Far out. Get out.
I'm sorry.
No, get out. Get out.
I'm sorry.
Get out. I don't want to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I'll
Get
pretend
out.
I didn't.
No, pretend you don't. Now you know. You've ruined the surprise. Get out, please. Get out. I need time to think. Get out, please.
Alright guys, here we go again with a prime example of why some people just can't let anything go. The man's trying to plan something special, a freaking proposal, and she just has to be up in his business, can't help but snoop around and ruin the whole thing. I mean, seriously, why are they always like this? It's like they're hardwired to demand to know every little detail. Why couldn't she just chill? The guy's playing it cool, trying to keep the surprise intact, and what does she do? Starts interrogating him like she's the FBI, demanding to know who Joe is, calling him, and basically lighting up the whole plan. I'm telling you, this right here is the problem. She can't just trust that something good's happening. No, she's got to control the situation, got to know every little thing or she freaks out. And the worst part, she ruins it, then has the nerve to act like it's his fault. You see the classic blame shifting here. You're so nosy, you ruin everything. Nah, sweetheart, let's set the record straight. You ruined this all by yourself. You couldn't just leave it alone. You had to push, pry, dig until you completely blew up the moment. And this guy, mad as hell, and he should be. He spent all this time planning, coordinating, probably stressing out, trying to make the perfect proposal, and she just can't help herself. She couldn't even let him have that. And now he's sitting there, looking at the wreckage of his surprise, and of course she's still trying to argue her way out of it. Here's the bottom line, fellas. If someone can't give you the space to pull off something nice, if they're always demanding control or answers right then and there, it's a huge red flag. Because it's not about the proposal anymore, it's about trust and respect. She didn't respect his plan, didn't trust that he was doing something meaningful, and just couldn't stand not knowing what was happening for 5 seconds. So what's the lesson here? If you're with someone who can't let you surprise them, who has to stick their nose into everything, you've got a problem, a big one. You need to find someone who trusts you, who can let you do something special without demanding a play-by-play. Because this is what happens when there's no respect for your plans or boundaries. Chaos, frustration, and ruined moments. Trust me, don't be that
Hey
guy
babe,
stuck
I'm
in
home.
this mess.
Hey, how was your day?
Really good. How's yours?
Eh.
What are you thinking for dinner, babe? Do you want to cook something together?
I have leftovers for myself, but it's only enough for one.
Alright. Oh, we should watch a movie together. What do you think?
Well, I don't want to watch something that you like because we like different things. And you don't want to watch what I want to watch, so I'm just going to watch Gossip Girl or something.
Alright. You look so beautiful, babe. Can I get a kiss?
No,
Why?
because your breath stinks.
What? I just put mouthwash in. Here, give me one.
I can still smell it from here.
Where are you going?
My friends are having like a get together, so I'm gonna go.
Well, I thought we were gonna hang out tonight.
Yeah, but like I never see him, and we live together, so
Oh. Alright, we'll have fun.
thanks.
Man, let's talk about what's really happening here. You can see the signs a mile away. She's not even trying to fake it anymore. Cold, distant, and uninterested. Classic behavior when she's got her eyes on someone else. This poor guy's out here thinking everything's fine, talking about dinner, trying to spend time together, and she's throwing up red flags left and right. First, she's got leftovers for one. Seriously? Who doesn't even think about their partner when it comes to food? That's the kind of small but telling sign that something's off. Then, when he suggests watching a movie, she flat out says, "We don't like the same stuff, so no." If that's not someone trying to create distance, I don't know what is. She's making it clear she doesn't want to spend time with him, but he's too caught up to notice. And here's the kicker. The kiss. The kiss. He's giving her compliments, telling her she's beautiful, asking for a little affection. And she drops, "Your breath stinks." Come on, that's a straight-up excuse to avoid even a basic level of intimacy. She's so checked out of this relationship. And the worst part, he's sitting there trying to rationalize it like, "I just used mouthwash," while she's already halfway out the door emotionally. But here's where it really hits. She's got plans to go hang out with her friends. When? Right after he thought they were going to spend time together. The dude's like, "I thought we were hanging out tonight," and her excuse, "We live together, but I never see them." Translation. She doesn't care about his time or feelings. She's off to do her own thing. Probably with that other guy she's acting all cold for. Here's the harsh truth, fellas. When someone's acting like this, it's not just them being busy or tired. It's because their mind and heart are somewhere else. You're getting cold-shouldered for a reason, and it's because you're no longer the priority. She's already got another dude lined up, and you're just there to fill the silence until she's ready to check out completely. Don't be the guy sitting there confused, thinking everything's okay when she's practically waving a red flag in your face. If she's acting distant, making excuses and shutting down any chance to connect, it's time to wake up. You deserve someone who actually wants to be with you, not someone who's already halfway gone. So stop wasting your time on someone who's clearly done. Know your worth and walk away before she finishes the job.
I can't do that. I can't.
I mean, why?
Because I have a boyfriend.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm just asking for your number. I feel like we have to have some way of communication and just keep in touch type of thing.
Right. I just don't think that's a good idea.
You can't have friends, you know?
I can have friends, but I have a boyfriend.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do have a boyfriend.
Okay, so like hypothetically, right? Let's say you were single. Like, what do you think?
I can't answer that though because I'm not single. Yeah, but I do have a boyfriend. So.
Okay. I don't understand. I just feel like, you know, you're a really great girl. You could use some friends. Like, we don't have to be like that. Like, I just wanted to get to know you. Maybe we can go get some dinner. You ever been to Nobu in Malibu before or anything like that?
No, I've heard of it, but I'm really interested in getting to know.
Can get your Instagram, maybe? Because I do giveaways like every week, so then I could tag you and just keep you informed so you can do the next giveaway. Maybe you might win a Tesla, or what if I just give you the Tesla, right? Like from the giveaway, and then I just give another one away.
Man, now he's forcing it.
You could let me know the color. I feel like you'll look good in the Tesla, honestly.
I think you should just skip the Tesla.
Good.
I'm good. I appreciate the offer.
That's my girl.
Yeah, I was just trying to help you out, you know? I mean, but it's alright. I hope I didn't make you feel uncomfortable or anything. But as far as like other things, like you said you're into interior designing a little bit, or
Yes.
yeah?
He's done. He is now.
All right, guys, this right here is what loyalty looks like. You've got this guy throwing out every trick in the book, pulling out all the stops, trying to wear her down, throwing flashy stuff like Nobu, Teslas, Instagram giveaways, the whole 9 yards, and she's just not having it. No matter what angle he tries, she's got one consistent response: I have a boyfriend. She doesn't even entertain the thought. Doesn't try to play the game or give him false hope. Just straight up shuts him down time and time again. That's rare these days, especially when guys are out here trying to flex and bait women with material things. She could have easily taken the bait, but instead she stays rock solid. Look, the dude's even trying hypothetical scenarios. What if you were single? Trying to find some crack in her loyalty. And she doesn't budge. She knows where she stands. She knows she's in a relationship, and she's not about to disrespect her man just because someone's throwing shiny stuff in her face. This guy is relentless too. I mean, he's offering to give her a Tesla. Most people would fold, get curious, think, what's the harm? But not her. She just politely shuts it all down, holding her ground the entire time. That's how you know she's loyal as hell. And I've got to say, it's refreshing to see. Too often we see situations where people get caught up in temptation, especially when there's money, gifts, or status involved. But she's out here proving that loyalty still exists. She doesn't get flustered, She doesn't lose her cool, and she doesn't let her head get turned by all the noise. The dude even realizes he's done by the end. He's throwing everything at her and finally admits it. She's loyal, bro. And he's right, she is loyal. You can just tell that no matter what he would have offered, she wasn't about to betray her relationship. So props to her for keeping it real. This is the kind of loyalty and respect that should be appreciated, because let's be honest, not everyone's got that kind of strength to stand firm when there's temptation in front of them. This guy tried his hardest, but she held her ground. That's the kind of woman you want on your side.